Mike.
It is still cold out there. Even though the wind chill advisory has been allowed to expire, it doesn't mean that the cold is not at a dangerous level. In fact, it's going to stay there for the rest of today, even going into tonight. And the pattern's not going to change fairly quickly. That area of low pressure off towards the northeast taking the snow and also the cold air with it. But on the return flow side, this area of high pressure, even though it's keeping the sunshine in place, it's also allowing that colder air to filter in. So the Arctic air is going to stick around for the duration of your Monday going all the way into Tuesday morning. So we have temperatures currently in the single digits in Pontiac, Howell checking in at around 6, and notice that Ann Arbor's at 7. We're slightly warmer over in Troy at 11 degrees. Winds are at 9. You factor in the winds from the northwest, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not much of a breeze, but it is enough of a breeze to make it feel like -6 in Pontiac right now. Here's a look at the current statistics. We're at around 7 degrees currently. Feels like -5 in Detroit. Winds are from the west at 7 miles per hour. Your forecast for the rest of today will be more of the same here. We'll keep the sunshine in play. Winds, thank goodness for this, are going to lighten up a little bit throughout the day. But notice the temperatures. We have a long way to go just to hit the teens, thinking we can get at least a high temperature of 15. If we dare call that in high temperatures, but at least we'll start to warm up a little bit. We go backwards. After the sun sets, we still have the snowpack down there. Winds are going to be light. Skies will be clear. That's another recipe to keep the temperatures fairly cold, going with an overnight low near -2. Wind chills will be from -5 to 2 degrees. And just looking at the actual forecast for tonight, clear skies, overnight low of -2. That will be our start. And then we start to warm up here. Once we get into your Tuesday morning, the wind chill values are going to be from 2 to 10. Believe it or not, that is progress. And then as we get into the afternoon here, clouds are going to increase. We'll reach a high tomorrow, a late high of 35 degrees. It will be another one of those weird days where we actually start to warm up as the day continues, and a wintry mix will be possible going into the late evening hours. So let me talk you through that now. This is Tuesday morning. Things are going to be okay to get back to work and school, especially if things were closed for you today. Temperatures will be in the teens, so it will still be cold. Clouds will continue to increase, and we'll freeze it here. This is 7:30 p.m. Cold air like this takes a while to retreat. Bad news is we'll have a warmer atmosphere moving over a colder surface, which means any type of rain that we can see is going to freeze on contact for Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. So that's going to be the concern here, and that's the pink shade that you see. So there's going to be a potential for ice before it changes to an all rain setup. So just looking at the 7-day forecast, we have a messy Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. We warm up briefly, but the unloving cold comes right back as we go into the weekend with highs in the teens and lows back in the single digits.